Hi y'all, so I hope you guys had a fantastic New Year's, and I'm so excited to do my first TBR in 2018. The first arc that I am really excited to get to is Seemeth by Sasha Alsberg and Lindsay Cummings. I have followed Sasha, it feels like for 2.5 years, it might be 3, and so I'm really excited that she's publishing or co-authoring a book that's being published, and I was very lucky to get a advanced reader copy of it, and it's basically following, this girl is basically a rebel, I guess, of the galaxy and her all-girl crew as a bounty hunter comes after her and chaos ensues. So I'm really excited to get to this. Also coming out on the 16th of this month is Love, Hate, and Other Filters by Samiria Ahid. And this is an own voices for a Indian American Muslim girl and kind of what she goes through with Islamophobia in the US. And so I just think that this will be absolutely lovely. Another arc I will be getting to, and this comes out on the 23rd of this month, is This Love Story Will Self-Destruct by Leslie Cohen. And this is basically a Harry Met Sally like reimagining of a boy and a girl who are in their 20s. So I thought that this would be an adorable contemporary to start the year off. Then the last arc is Keeper by Kim Chance. And I have followed Kim Chance's channel for the past 6 months. And she is getting Keeper published, which is really exciting. She wrote it during NaNoWriMo one year, and this is like an urban fantasy. I absolutely love the tagline of this, which is magic always leaves a mark. Okay, let's go with books I don't have physical copies of as I continue. This is The Sleep Solution by Chris Winter. And this is nonfiction, and the reason I'm reading this is because I have had severe sleep issues as far back as elementary school. I actually remember having sleep issues as like a 6 and 7-year-old. To like put it in perspective, it takes me hours to fall asleep, and I cannot get a solid 8 hours of rest unless I am very sick. So I'm trying to rectify that with the new year, and so I picked up that self-help book. The first reread I will be doing is City of Bones by Cassandra Clare. And for those of you who don't know, I haven't really liked the Cassandra Clare books I have read, which are City of Bones and City of Ashes, but I wanted to continue with this series, and I really have this inkling to pick up the Dark Artifices trilogy, but I've heard everyone say you really need to read all of the books before you dive into those. And today I was watching everybody's New Year's videos, and Emma Books posted that she's doing a like read along of all of the Shadowhunter Chronicles books, and so I thought, you know what, I'm gonna participate, and maybe I'll get through a little bit more than I did the first time I started reading them, which was 2 years ago, and maybe I will like them better. So I will have a video review of every single book that I get to this year, telling you like all of my thoughts. They'll probably be half spoiler and half non-spoiler, but I thought that would be interesting. Okay, on to the physical books. I have Fangirl by Rainbow Rowell, which I am reading and annotating for Dylan of Dylan the Reader 5, because he did do a traveling book of this, and basically somebody stole it and like didn't give it to him, which he's supposed to have. So this was on super sale, so I picked this up, and I'm going to read it and annotate it this month and mail this to him so he can kind of have a traveling book experience. And the last reread I am doing is Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. It's a rereading of the book for me by J.K. Rowling, but I have not read the illustrated edition, and I got this for Christmas from my sister. I will be doing a full reread of the series this year and doing video reviews of them, but I will be getting to this first because I'm super excited to read the illustrated. The last book I have on my TBR is not one that I anticipate finishing in January, because one of my goals for the New Year's is to get reconnected with my faith. I've really been struggling for the past couple of years. So I went out and got a devotional book. This is the 1-year book of inspirations for girlfriends juggling not so perfect, often crazy, but glorious real lives by Ellen Miller. And for those of you who are Christians who might be interested in this, this is one of those books where For every day, it has a mini devotional that'll take you about 5 minutes to kind of read through and pray on and things like that. So this is just like a really simple way for me to like reconnect with reading my Bible and getting closer with the Lord and kind of hashing out those struggles that I do have with my faith. So anyways, those are all of the books that I want to get to in January. If it's a fantastic month and I get to read even more, great. But if not, I'll be happy to even just get to 1 or 2 of those. And I will see y'all tomorrow or later today, depending on which order I upload videos in. And I'm just really excited for 2018. And I will link Emma's channel, her announcement video of like the Shadowhunter Chronicles read along with Dylan the Reader 5's channel, so you guys can go support him. I highly recommend going and supporting Dylan. He's been kind of struggling with channel growth lately, and that's something that's very important to him. It's not as important to me, but I know that he really would like to see that. And so it would just make his day if a couple more people went and subscribed to his channels or watched his videos or commented. And yeah, tell me what you're reading in January or what book that's coming out this year that you're most excited for. And I will see y'all later. Bye, y'all.